Hey guys, what's up? We're gonna have some dirt rally action in Monte Carlo with an Opel Kadett, which is actually a lot of fun to drive. Let's see how many times I crash, but either way should be quite fun, so stay put. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how the car handles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, right 3 on 6 on, keep in, left 4 half long, 100. Keep left over crest.
Ooh, wait. Sometimes this thing just, see, now it's working. It goes all funny and so that all of a sudden has 900 degrees instead of the, I don't know if it's 300 or so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60, right 3 on 6 on, keep in, left 4 half long, 100. Keep left over crest. Watch right 6 long, acute left, 100. Keep left over crest. Into right 6 long. Watch 100 down, hairpin right. Right 660 crest. Caution right 4 right, left 5, don't turn.
Whoops! That's a, oh, well, that's one way to cross the finish line. The car doesn't handle that, but the gears are a bit all messed up. Let's see. Let's see how it works like that. Yeah, because the otherwise, oh yeah, brakes. In this car, they're extremely weak, so they need to be tuned a bit, like so. Let's do it again. Anybody watching? Whoa, almost lost it there. No. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution 60, right 3 over big box, keep in, left 4 half long, 100. Keep left over crest. Caution right 6 long, acute left, 100. Keep left over crest. Into right 6 long.
This car is a lot of fun to drive.
100 down, hairpin right. Level 6, 80.
Every time you see me press this button, I'm actually using the handbrake because I don't have any actual control for that. And I actually use these paddles sometimes in the game to when I'm driving any modern WRC cars. So yeah, I use this as that. I think we're actually pretty good at this. So let's go. Let's see how we do against the elite difficulty players, AI players.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution 60, right 3 over big bump, keep in, left 4 half long, 100. Keep left over crest. Caution right 6 long, acute left, 100. Keep left over crest. Into right 6 long. Caution 100 down.
It's such a pity that the tire design for this game, like the actual physics, is so bad because the cars are really nicely modeled. The tracks, even though I have it in minimum settings, are also amazing. But the physics, although they are fun, I'll give you that, they could be so much better with a few tweaks in the tire model here and there. I don't know if you guys can give me over the code right, but anyway. So basically what you get is that at certain slip angle, you suddenly lose all grip, which is not realistic at all. This is like, imagine that you're going sideways up to a certain angle, and all of a sudden, instead of just having that tiny little bit of grip, all of a sudden the tires have like no friction and they're just spinning, going nowhere. It's just so unrealistic, and they could just fix it relatively easy. Because it's an overall time model, I don't think they're use for every single car because they all have the same issue. But some cars like this one has such a nice balance to them. So easy to just drive them around like this, have such a good time. Love that tunnel. See, the car is just very balanced. Like I can go almost zero counter in a lot of turns. And if I need some tuck in the nose, I just go for throttle like I do my 86, so it's a really fun car to drive, this Opel Kadett. But if I do any crazy slip angles, like you usually do in hairpins, all of a sudden the car just kind of stops accelerating, it just wheels keep spinning, car moves nowhere. And it's just at the end of the slip curve that they need to tweak that out. It could be such a nice result for the physics. Almost there. So not bad actually for talking to you guys while I'm doing this, but yeah, half a second slower than the fastest guy. Sorry. On the next one I'm not gonna talk, so let's see if I can concentrate a bit and do it a bit quicker. I'll probably crash, of course, because I'm live, but. Here we go. It's a really fun kind of game. It's not really, I wouldn't call it a simulator. I would call it a fun game because it's, if they could fix that issue with the tires, actually I could call it a simulator because so many other things are so comprehensive for the setup of the car, for the whole aspect of driving and how you prepare for every rally, how the cars receive damage. It's really realistic. It's just that the tires, which if you think about it are the key to any game, they are so important, yet here they work so poorly, especially in asphalt. You got really poor force feedback. You barely don't feel anything, like the wheel is almost loose, it's completely, you can move it with your Twinkies, you see, there's nothing, no self-aligning torque as you usually have next to the kimping and caster, but yeah, here it's just non-existent. The grapple though, it's pretty good, especially for gravel. I'm surprised that they actually couldn't make it work here because asphalt usually it has a much higher self-aligning torque on the wheel. But yeah, still, as you can see, it's a lot of fun. And I like the fact that they are using actual real trucks. These are actually modeled, I don't know exactly if they use laser scan or just GPS data or information. Look at that was nice. But, oops. See, there I just span out the car a bit, and then it took a long time until it caught up again with the grip. I don't know if they're trying to do that to make it a bit more accessible to low-end drivers or what, but it's kind of annoying. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they could use a patch in which they give this function or these tires to low-end users, and then professional or kind of like more advanced drivers give the option of more better, properly developed tires. I love this car, it's so much fun.
Right 4 long, into left 660, right 6, left 5 long over crest, into left 6 half long, right 560, right 6.
I was saying I was going to talk, but anyway, I ended up doing it. I thought you guys would be more interested in that.
Into left 6 half long, keep mid over crest, 150, left and right. 100. Left 6 long, keep right over crest. 80.
I didn't practice for this, I just went on and hopped in the car. I'm actually running the championship. Oh, whoa, ice. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yes! 1 second faster. Whew, that should put me ahead on the rankings. Let's see if I can share this on Facebook. Let's see. Let's hope I don't close this. Actually, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, that's loading. So yeah, share. I think. I feel like an old man doing this kind of thing. Like I don't know how to do this for social media. All right. I've actually done this these roads in Monte Carlo with my Renault Clio back in the day when I was traveling to live to Copenhagen, and they're really nice. Let's see. I'm just gonna share this on Facebook. Wait a second, I'm just typing. I'm live playing. Join me. All right, post it. Now let me make sure that you guys are seeing exactly what you should be seeing and nothing else. Okay, there we go. Let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is the top of the Col de Terrini. I remember this, but I was in summer, so it wasn't full of snow. This is really loose, as you can see. I barely have any force feedback. Oh, come on, sir. Whoa. Oh. Okay, so I also had this issue. I think I mentioned this before, that sometimes it just goes 900 degrees. I don't know why, so I go out of the game and I go back, and then all of a sudden it's back to the 300 degrees that I had set. And it's much better, easier to do like this.
Right too long. 80 over crest.
On this one I really need to concentrate, so maybe I'll be a bit quiet until we get back to the asphalt.
Into right 3 half long 60.
I apologize if it becomes a bit too boring, I hope it doesn't.
Left 2. Right 6. Left 5, 60. Caution right 5 into a Q left. Left 6 long. Right 5 don't cut, keep right over crest. Caution braking 80 down, a Q right.
This really is like this twisty, this narrow, maybe actually a bit less narrow than this. 2 cars could fit in this road. I'm a bit slow on this car, but then again we are slow. I'll try to catch up once we go back to the... Oh, this grip's a bit long. Once I get to the asphalt, I'll try to make it a bit faster. Can't let my car down, as you can see, the car still goes quite loose over the ice. Whoops, and I overdid a bit. Try not to get myself banked into one of the sides of the road. No good, will waste a lot of time. I hope I'm actually making any sense, because I'm not really used to driving hard and talking at the same time, so maybe I'm just blabbering and saying stupid shit I will regret later. Come on, let's go.
Into left 3 long, caution 60 and Q left.
Too fast. Okay, thankfully there were just less ice there, so somehow it worked. I didn't kill myself.
Right 6 long over crest and tight 5 and continues into care left 1 long. Into right 3 long.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Into left 1 crest.
And this. That's actually something that I learned while I was German instructor. No, I can't believe it. I hate with this thing slow. And I use that to teach policemen to do defensive driving. That was a reverse J-turn. No big deal, actually. I mean, once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. But on this road, which is quite narrow, it's kind of tricky.
Right 3. Left 3 over crest. Into right 2.
realistic that, going over the
Right 3 long 100.
tires on the road and not getting any damage, but oh well.
Left 3 half long. And right 3 half long. Left
Not my
3
best
60.
driving here.
40 hairpin left.
It's not easy, I'll tell you.
Into right 4 long. Into left 6. Right 5 on crest. Right 3 120 down.
Try to gain some time because I'm really missing this stage.
Left 3 long 60. Hairpin right.
It's not easy. With all the snow and everything. One thing I'm missing on this game is the tire factor. Like to actually choose the tires, see the wear on the tires, and be able to choose different compounds. That would be so cool to have it as a realistic kind of thing on this game, because they're trying to be, you know, like they say they were after the niche that Richard Burns left behind, which is a true hardcore rally simulation. And unfortunately, some parts like the tires that I told you about before, the physics, and now the choice of tires are left behind, and it's such a pity because that adds so much more immersion. Oh, if you're into rallying, you know that tire choice are key. Like, I never even check what kind of surfaces I'm going through. Whoa. 15 seconds, that's really a lot of time that I have to make up. So, if you're into rallying, there's a lot of people that know about this. I know others don't, so I'm just going to say for them. That you actually need to check for the conditions of the road, what kind of surface you're going to be running on, and because of that, you have overers or guys that just basically drive before you and tell you what the conditions are. If there's a lot of mud in this corner, they change a bit of your nodes, etc. And if you actually had to take that in, like for instance here we have 67% asphalt, 11% snow, 22% ice. If I had to take that into account when choosing the tires, my level of commitment to the game would be so much bigger. Okay, nighttime, this is going to be a long stage, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to stay quiet and try to drive.
150, right 2, into left 2, into right 3, into left 2 long crest.
And yes, I do use the clutch for this, of course. That's why I sometimes miss shift, because I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible.
And left 5, long 170 over crest. Keep left over crest. Into open hairpin right.
Probably by this point nobody's watching anyway.
Into right 660.
But those are you that are still watching now or in 2027, thank you for being so bored in your house, probably in your underwear, just doing nothing, right?
To right 5.
1 second, before I can catch it.
To left 1 long, tightens. To right 1 half long. To left 3 long, 100. Hairpin right. Into left 5 long. Into right 4 long. Into left 2 long. Into right 2 long. And 3 crest. And open hairpin left. To right 3 long.
Ah, see? There, all of a sudden the car stops. That's the thing I'm telling you about the slip angle of the
To
tires.
hairpin right.
Such a pity that they didn't get somebody to properly make some good tires. Because this game could be so much better with that thing taken care of. And some actual force feedback on the tire, on the steering wheel. Especially for asphalt. It's really weak.
5 long jump, maybe 130.
I can't feel shit with this.
Hairpin right, opens. Ice patches from here. And left 4 continues to 100. Into right 4 and jump, don't cut 40 narrows. Left 6 over crest.
Whoa.
And left 2 opens over crest at 150.
The thing about this game is it's so intense. You're so into it because to actually be fast, you really need to get into
Into
it.
hairpin left. 60. Left 6.
difficulty of the game, the Elite
right
kind of
five.
championship.
To left 6.
Let's just say
To
it's
right
not
4
easy.
long, don't cut. To care left 1 long, narrow and exit. To right 6 half long, 150 through dip. Open hairpin left. To right 5 half long, 130. Left 6 over crest. Immediate hairpin right bump on exit. Left 4. Left 4 narrows 100 over crest. Left 4 half long. And right 2.
I don't know the stages,
times
I
one.
don't know where I'm going, I'm just listening to the space
Left
driver,
2.
the co-driver
Right
pace
100.
notes, because I really can't memorize that many corners, I promise.
To left 1 half long. To right 4. And left 2 half long. Into right 4 long, don't cut on exit. Into left 4, continue to 80, 130. Right 6 long, over crest, 100. Left 3. And left 2 past junction, 60. Left 4 long, 80. Caution left 5 long. And hairpin right. Right 6 long, 40.
Come on, grip.
Crest, 60. Caution left 2 times for 1 bad camber. Into right 2 long, 100. Ice from here. Left 6 long, 40.
This is where it gets interesting.
Left 4 long, double times. And right 2 long. Into left 5.
No fun. No fun with these tires. I tell you.
Right 2. Into left 1 long, over.
Come on, don't understeer. Yeah.
Hairpin right.
Come on, turn. Turn.
Into
Turn.
left 1 opens, tight 60.
This is fun.
Into left 1 long. Into open hairpin right.
Need more traction.
Into left 5 half long.
Come on.
To left 2 times to 1 opens. Into right 1 long, 40. Left 2
Don't spin on me,
opens.
don't spin, don't
Continue
spin,
to
don't
80.
spin. Go. Last sector, come on. Still a few seconds ahead, but I need to catch up on those 15
To
from
right 2
the
long,
forward.
crest. And right 1. Into left 6.
Come on.
Into right 4 long, don't cut. Into open hairpin left. Tight.
Come on, turn.
To left 3 long. To right 1.
No.
Into left 3.
No, come on, go down.
To right 2 times to 1. To left 4 long, 40.
Snow.
Turn
This
right
tires.
4 finish.
This is the... Well, actually, I made up some time. There you go. Yes. 5 seconds. Yes. So I only have to catch up 8 seconds. Well, 8.8 seconds to catch up the first driver. I don't even know if anybody's watching. No. Yes. No, I don't think so. Anyway, I'm gonna have some fun here. Any day now. Okay, repair the vehicle. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Caution left 6, medium right 1, junction. Into left 3 long, don't cut. Right 6 line, into right 4. Left 4
good practice for me to try to do a bit of the not again. Sorry. Yeah. Try to do a bit of a teeth needle kind of thing of driving 105% and also being able to commentate. Because I don't know, maybe if I ever decide to do a car review or something, I think it could come in useful. Woo! Smile. Noob. Loser. Come on, come on, come on.
Right 6, 80, hairpin right, 150.
Come on.
Left 6, continue over crest, 40. Caution right 6 over crest, down, into right 3 long. Into right 6 long, over crest. And caution left 5 over crest. Immediate right 3. And right 3.
Whoa.
Into left 2 long tightens. 100 over long crest. Left 4 long. Into left 6.
Surprisingly, that didn't break traction.
And right 4 half long. Into caution right 3 long over crest. Into left 3 over. And left 2. Into right 3 long down.
A little tap on the wall.
Into caution left 4 long. Into hairpin right. 40 over crest.
That was fun.
Into left 4.
No! I misjudged that corner completely.
Into left 3.
I probably would have died if it was in real life. Or maybe not, but just about. Getting my toe all messed up.
Left 6, 40. Right 3 long. And left 2.
My butt still.
Into
Last
left 2.
minute.
And caution left 4. Into hairpin right long. And crest. Left 3 long. Into right 6.
Already green zone. Already making up time.
Left 6. Right 1 long. Cross junction.
Oh, turn!
Crest.
Ooh, just a little tap. Love tap.
Left 6. 80 over crest. Right 4 long. Into right 3 tight long. Into left 1 keep left over crest. Right 4 long tight. Into left 4. Into right 2 over crest. Into left 150 finish.
So many switchbacks. I lost 2 seconds. That's not good. Oh well. Probably everybody's bored by now, so I'm gonna stop here. Thanks for watching, those that did.